22's coverage of Dodger baseball, Oklahoma State Dodger baseball, that is. Let's see here. There we go. We'll advance. I will pause so that you can listen to Alex Allegri, whatever is it, that guy's name is, the audio guy. Garrett Clevenger will get the start. Josh James will get the start for the other team. So, Garrett Clevenger for Dodgers.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting out in the NL West, the Los Angeles Dodgers held their opponent to just 2 hits as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 7-0. Ketel Marte collected 6 runs driven in on a total of 3 hits as the D-backs defeated the Cubs 10-7. The Mets combined for a 4-hitter as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 4-2. The Giants only allowed 2 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Padres 4-1. The Atlanta Braves allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Fish in Miami 2-1. The Nationals pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they stomped the Brewers 7-0. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Redbirds grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 6-4. Robbie Ray got the W and now has 5 this year, leading the Mariners over the Red Sox 3-1. His ERA is currently in the top 5 in the American League. The Chicago White Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 6-3. Yusei Kikuchi earned the 3rd W of his season as the Blue Jays got the win against the Reds 3-1. The Rays held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they beat the O's in Baltimore 4-0. The Detroit Tigers got 12 hits in this one as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 4-3. The Minnesota Twins hit 3 long balls as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 8-3. The Astros sent 3 balls into the seats as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 4-2. The Oakland Athletics totaled 11 hits as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 5-3. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
Well, I say tomorrow, but they mean later today with Game 1, so the doubleheader. It's a total doubleheader in Major League Baseball and Minor League Baseball day after we took off. Yes, they were technically they did play yesterday and today, but in the Major League in computer simulated fashion, but they will be mentioned both today. So, Garrett Clevenger will get the start. He is 5-2 with 2.8 ERA. Josh James gets the start for the Space Cowboys. He is 1-4 with a 4.7 ERA. Let's meet your starting lineup for your Oklahoma State Dodgers. For the Oklahoma State Dodgers, is he a right-hander or left-hander? Let's see here. Is he a right-hander or a left-hander? Well, wait, we'll get to the lineup this way. How about that? Batting first in at shortstop, Omar Estevez. Batting second and at the DH spot, Drew Avens. Batting third and at first base, Miguel Vargas. Batting fourth and at third base, it's not going to be Andy Burns. He needs to be on a rest, so it'll be Ty Kelly instead. And at center field, batting fifth, and at right field, Steven Romero. Batting sixth, and at second base, Eddie Alvarez. Batting seventh, and at Batting sixth, and at second base, Alvarez batting seventh, and at left field, Jason Martin batting eighth, and at center field, Jake Lamb batting ninth and catching Hamlet Marte instead of Tony Walters. That's that. Your bench players and possible substitutions will be Kevin Pillar, Tony Walters, Andy Burns, and Zach McKinstry is hurt. You got Ryan Noda, though, but Zach McKinstry, like I said, is hurt. So, hopefully we'll get Zach McKinstry back in the lineup shortly. For the Space Cowboys, their lineup goes like this. Josh James is pitching, like I said, batting first, and at second base, Fredudius Nova batting second, and at center field, Corey Julks batting third, and at catcher, Corey Lee batting fourth, and at first base, JJ Manajevic batting fifth, and at shortstop, at Alex DeGotti batting sixth, and at DH, Matthew Barefoot batting seventh, and at right field, Lewis Brinson and batting eighth, and at third base, Joe Perez and batting ninth, and at left field, Ross Adolph. So that's your lineup for both teams. The game will be played today at Capitol Field. Well, trying to find somebody to put at, I guess we're going to have to, since Zach McKinstry is hurt and Aaron Burns is resting, we'll have to put Drew Evans in at shortstop. And I'll be back after this game to wrap things up.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. AAA baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Oklahoma City Dodgers and the Sugar Land Space Cowboys. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Josh James. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So just about set. And now, Drew Avens. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the DH, number 23. And there's a foul ball. Oh, and 1 now. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Miguel Vargas getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And a foul ball.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Number 3 at second. Number 23 at first with no outs. That one lifted to left. Adolph moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Jake Lamb.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, you know, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Runner around third in to score. Now 2 runs score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Man at second with 1 away. And now Romero. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Up the middle, Nova collects it. Tosses to first. That's out number 2.
The second baseman, Eddie Alvarez.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Eddie Alvarez. Good power, not great in the OBP department. swing and a pop-up. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. In comes the run from third, and they're up by 3. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
So up next, Jason Martin knocked in 3 of their 4 runs in yesterday's game. And he grounds one back up the middle, has some trouble with it.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb to hit. There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone. Jake Lamb bops one out of here. And they add on. It's 6-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Josh James gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Sean Dubin gets the call from the pen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Number 75, Sean Dubin.
So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Hamlet Marte.
Batting 9, the catcher.
Swings through that one, 0-1. Out towards right center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now it's the shortstop, Drew Avens. Singled and scored his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Marte off of first with 2 away. High in the air, out to right. And that is that. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. 3 of them on this 3-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Bottom of the first, and on the hill in this one, Garrett Clevenger.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Freudis Nova.
For the Space Cowboys. The second
Well, every
baseman.
pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now it's going to be Corey Julks.
The center fielder, Corey.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
J.J. Matijevic in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. Vargas takes it to the bag, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, number 23. And here it comes. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes. Bounce to the right. Throws to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Vargas.
And now the first baseman, Miguel Vargas. Hard hit, left field, base hit. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And the batter now, Ty Kelly. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Julks pulls it down. Runner tags up for 3rd. And he moves up to 3rd. Now 2 away.
Now batting, number 17.
Now it's the right fielder, Romero. Grounded out his first time. That's to 3rd. Tosses to first, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Alex DeGotti.
Space Cowboys. The shortstop, Alex DeGotti.
And a pitch. And a good eye there.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That one missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack. hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Line to left, and there's one down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Matthew.
So now the DH spot, Matthew Barefoot. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And that one ripped to left, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Around first, digging for 2. And that's a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Throws, save. That's a stolen base. Fly ball down the line. Can't get there, base hit. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's 6-1. And the tying runs aboard with a leadoff triple.
Picks himself up an RBI, and you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's the left fielder, Ross Adolph.
Batting seventh, the left fielder,
Next pitch is popped up.
Adolph.
Puts it away for the out.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Michael Papierski.
Michael Papierski will hit next. In there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. The 0-2. To the right side. He steps on the bag, and that is the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Eddie Alvarez.
The second baseman, Eddie Alvarez.
Dubin back to work. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jason Martin.
Now the left fielder, Jason Martin. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Hard hit, right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Jake Lamb now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Jokes going back on this one. Makes the catch. And that is that. bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Lewis Brinson.
Leading off for the Space Cowboys, the right fielder, Lewis Brinson.
The line to kick the pitch. Good eye right there. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The pitch. And fouled off. The pitch. Now he breaks his bat. Clevenger brings it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Rudy Nova.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's Freudis Nova. Now one out to right. A little bloop single. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
One out, runner at second. Here's the center fielder, Corey Julks. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
At the belt and fires. It's softly on the ground to third. Kelly gloves it over to first. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, JJ.
So 2 down now, and here is J.J. Matijevic. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Fair ball. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 6-2. And in at second with an RBI double. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex DeGotti.
Now batting.
Swing and he breaks his bat. Whips it to first on the run. And that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now here is Hamlet Marte.
The catcher, Hamlet Marte.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through that.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Righty delivers. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. And the right-hander deals. A swing and a soft liner. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Drew.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Drew Avens. Base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
One down. Number 23 digs in now. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. And the 1-0. That's hard hit in the line. And no one can get there. Avens rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 7-2. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here's the first baseman, Miguel Vargas. Line drive. Can't glove it cleanly.
The third baseman, number 2, Todd Kelly.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ty Kelly. Slow roller to first, Matijevic. The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Now batting, number 17.
Now here is Romero. Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Next to hit, Eddie Alvarez. Fouled off. He was late. In the dirt. Vargas, the runner at third. Romero at first. 2 out of the inning. In the air, left field. Adolph under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go. Bottom 4 at the plate. Matthew Barefoot. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First offering misses the mark.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Ball to strike. Out towards left center. Martin makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Joe.
Here's the third baseman, Joe Perez. And that's in there for strike one. Fought off foul. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Liner snagged at first.
The left fielder, number 2, Ross Adolph.
Here's the left fielder, Ross Adolph. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bounced out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and he'll be safe at first.
See, Boog, that right there, that's a perfect example of why he shouldn't be out there at that position. He clearly isn't comfortable. He doesn't look fluid. His footwork's all over the place, and just can't make that throw to beat the runner.
Michael Papierski, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. He swings and fouls one off. Going 2 now, and down on strikes he goes, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Digging in, Jason Martin.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Jason Martin.
The pitch. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Man at first, and here comes Jake Lamb. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to hit, Hamlet Marte. Hard ground ball, base knock. In comes the run from third to add on, and it's 9-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
A new pitcher in the game, Enoli Paredes. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So digging in, Drew Avens. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. In to score is the runner from third, and it's now 10-2.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now it's the DH, number 23. This to center field. Jokes on his way in. Long run, tracks it down. And there's one down. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Now fly ball to right center. Jokes glides to his left. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
The third baseman, number 2.
Now the third baseman, Ty Kelly. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swung on, belted. That one back. Gone! His second of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 13-2.
That might be the toughest pitch to hit a home run on. Same side thrower as the hitter, inside part of the plate. That front door breaking ball, it'll make you flinch a lot of times. So to stay in there and get through it the way he did, an incredible piece of hitting.
Now Romero for the 4th time tonight. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Strike 2.
Down, 0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run homer. Home half of the 5th coming up. Back after this on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Lewis Brinson at the plate.
Leading off for the Space Cowboys.
The wind of the pitch.
Lewis.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Pulls that one foul. Next offering is fouled back. puts it in the air out towards left center. Martin racing over to make the catch.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Now it's the second baseman, Freudi Snova. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering misses, and 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Lamb should have this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Corey Julks. And first offering is fouled off.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fly ball to right. Romero makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Eddie Alvarez. The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Brinson drifts towards it, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now the left fielder, Jason Martin. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Matijevic has this one sized up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting.
And here comes Jake Lamb, the pride of the University of Washington. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Ripped on a line. Can't get there. Base hit.
Now batting. The catcher, Hamlet.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hamlet Marte. First pitch, and he just misses. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1. Right-handed reliever. Line drive. And that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles, so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Drew Avens. In there for strike 1. Righty to the plate. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now, number 23. In the air, left side. Adolph settles underneath it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they load the bases, but leave him stranded. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the first baseman, J.J. Matijevic.
For the Space Cowboys, the first baseman, J.J. Matijevic.
Clevenger back to work. In the air, left field. Martin sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Alex.
And now here is Alex DeGotti. And that's in there for strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
0-2 now. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
In the air, right field. Romero has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matthew.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Matthew Barefoot. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next one is off the plate. 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
There's a strike, 3-1. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. And now the lefty, good plate appearance there, able to take the walk.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Perez stands in now and watches strike 1. Barefoot leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-2 stays alive. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Miguel Vargas.
The first baseman, Miguel.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The third baseman, number 2, Kelly.
Ty Kelly will hit next. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Next one off the plate inside. And a count 1-2. Next pitch inside. It's 2-2.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way. Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst-case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
So up next, Romero. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. Into center. Jokes makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mike Wright Jr. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Wright Jr.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Ross Adolph. And here it comes. There's the strike. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The other way. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Michael Papierski.
Here's the catcher, Michael Papierski. Next pitch downstairs, ball 1. Next one misses, and it's 2-0. In the air, out towards right center. And it gets by him.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Brinson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Brinson.
Center field. Lamb in position. Puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tagging for third. Papierski coming home. He scores, and it's 13-3. Here's the second baseman, Freudy Snoba. 1 for 3. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now batting. Center fielder.
So man aboard, and now the center fielder, Corey Julks. In there, and it's 0-1. Soft contact in the air. That one gets down for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting.
And now the first baseman, J.J. Matijevic. In there for strike 1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Romero makes the catch, and that'll do it. Andre Scrub taking over on the mound. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. And welcome back. We go to the 8th, and here is Eddie Alvarez. And a pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting. Left fielder. Jason Martin.
So digging in, Jason Martin. And that chance handled. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting. The center fielder. Jake Lamb.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Jake Lamb.
Ah, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And that one fouled off. Yo, 1. Swing and a line drive caught. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Alex DeGotti.
Space Cowboy. The shortstop, Alex.
The wind and the pitch.
Cody.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
So a man aboard. And next is the designated hitter, Matthew Barefoot.
Matthew Barefoot.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Joe Perez getting ready to hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Joe Perez.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Barefoot around third. He will score, and now it's 13-5. And a great start to the inning. A leadoff triple puts the tying run at third. Now the left fielder, Ross Adolph.
Left fielder, number 2.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Grabs it on the run. Runner tagging and heading for home. The run scores from third, 13-6. And now Michael Papierski. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ripped on a line to center. Lamb makes the grab. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Lewis.
And now the right fielder, Lewis Brinson. And that's in there for strike 1. The next offering misses. And the count is 1-1. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two now. Slice down the right side.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And he deals. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And that keeps the inning alive. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Slice to right. Romero makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Hamlet Marte.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Scrub back to work. Smash to the left side. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Drew Avens.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be Drew Avens. Right side. Brinson under it. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
Now batting, number 23.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, number 23. Left field. That's a base hit. 2-out base hit keeps the inning alive.
The batter, the first baseman, Miguel Vargas.
2 outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Miguel Vargas. Swings through that one. 0-1. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. That one fouled off. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one back. Didn't quite have enough. And welcome back. So bottom of the ninth. Now the number 2 hitter, Corey Julks.
The center fielder, Corey Julks.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Romero makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Now batting, first baseman,
J.J. Matijevic digs in now. This one high in the air to left center. Martin gets under it, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Alex.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alex DeGotti. That one the other way, and foul ball. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Matthew Barefoot, the next to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Ground ball right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. DeGotti, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that'll do it.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
13-6 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Well, thank you for watching this first of 2 games. We are just about ready to go into our 10th game. We're going to end this broadcast and put it into a separate video. And have the second of the doubleheader. Again, the final score 13-6, I think. Wish I would show the score again, but yep, 13-6 the final score. Mike Wright gets his 4th save on the year. Jake Lamb gets the player of the game. Garrett Clevenger gets a win. And 13 runs off of 21 hits, 6 runs off of 13 hits for the Sugar Land Space Cowboys. So let's exit that. And we will have the game 2 of the doubleheader. So that will be a 3-game winning streak for me. The first winning streak since April. Since first 3-game winning streak since April 5th. So let me end this stream and then we'll start another one in just a bit.